Hey, I'm Kim Kent, your go-to money coach. And in this lesson, we are talking all about money stories and how they are fucking you over. So let's get straight into it. It doesn't matter where you are on your journey to creating wealth and personal development and growing through all the motions and learning as much as you can. We all were a child once. So as a child, we are developing our beliefs. We are working out what's right and wrong, what's up and down, what's black and white. So by the time we're 8 years old, we have hardwired roughly 80% of our brain and our thoughts and our beliefs. Now, where did we get these beliefs? From our most influential people. Most of us, it's mum and dad. It might be an auntie or an uncle or a grandparent or a school teacher for you as well. But what I want you to think back to your childhood and think about, how did your most influential people, I'm going to say mum and dad for the purpose of this exercise, what did you hear mum and dad speak about money? Like, how did they talk about money? What were the things that they said? Now, for me, when I think back, I heard a lot of money doesn't grow on trees. Rich people are greedy. You have to work really, 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 really hard to earn money. Like, you have to work your ass off to earn money. And we can't afford that. We can't afford that. We can't afford that. So I actually heard all these things. And what this did as a child is this set my beliefs up for money. So as I grew up, as I became a teenager and into my early 20s, there was this constant struggle financially, because it's like my brain, the logical side was, I know to feel abundant and to feel grateful and do all this, but there was still this underlying thing, this niggle that kept me feeling stressed, kept me feeling like there wasn't enough. No matter how much I earned, there wasn't enough. So what was actually happening is the money stories I heard as a child are actually fucking me over for creating wealth, because my subconscious, which was hardwired as a child, believes that money doesn't grow on trees, which creates a level of scarcity and that there's not enough. So I'm, as an adult, behaving like there's not enough, there's not enough, there's not enough. And if I'm behaving from that energy, I'm always going to find evidence for that, meaning there's never going to feel like there's enough. I can work my ass off because I had the money story of, you got to work your ass off to earn lots of money. So I'm going to do that and I'm earning money, but it's never enough no matter how much I earn. Can you see the vicious cycle that can create for you? So you could earn 100, 200, $300,000 for the year. You could earn $1 million for the year. But if you are driven by these money stories and they're subconsciously hardwired still, you're still going to feel like there's not enough. You're still going to be chasing more and more and more and never feel satisfied. So what you want to do is you want to think back to your childhood and think about what are some of the things that you heard, and just start to become really, really clear on how this is affecting you, on how this might be showing up in your life now. And this is the first part of the process. Now, if you want to learn more about this, I've actually done a podcast that I have linked in this email, linked in the notes below, that you can go check out. And of course, in my Wealthy as Fuck Money Mentorship, we deep dive into the process of completely rewiring and recoding the money stories. But I just want you right now to get aware of, what money stories did you actually have as a child that you don't actually realize are running the show right now and are getting in your way? The first step is gaining clarity on what these were. Please reply back to this email if you have any questions, and let me know if there's anything I can do to help. And I'd love to know, what are the money stories that you heard growing up? I'd be interested to see if we had the same ones.